The outgoing Nissan Murano, in my opinion, was completely hideous. Sorry, Nissan. But the 2015 model year looks really, really good. Let's take it for a spin and see how it does. My name is Omar, and welcome to FLDetours. So let's talk about the exterior of the new 2015 Nissan Murano. Things have gotten a little bit exciting, actually very much more exciting. So now they have a new design language highlighted by the headlights and taillights, which are in a boomerang style is what Nissan calls it. A V-motion front grille, which gives it a very aggressive stance. And one of the coolest things is the C-pillar has a very polished look, and it's all black, so it kind of looks like the roof is a different part of the car altogether, so they call it like a floating roof line. While a lot of other automakers say their styling is sporty and aggressive, you know, Nissan actually lived up to it really well here. The first thing you'll notice when you step inside are the zero gravity seats. What do you think about the seats, Max?
Oh, they're really nice.
I love them. They're very, very nice, very soft, and the zero gravity seats have been designed to hug you and keep you cushioned in this nice area. And not only are the front seats comfortable, the rear seats are also zero gravity seats. So Nissan didn't cheap out on the second row. So in terms of space and utility, this is a 5-passenger crossover. But there's also room in the back for cargo, and it's the best in class room actually. So you have 39.6 cubic feet, which is a little bit better than the Ford Edge, and a lot better than the Hyundai Santa Fe. So if you're in the market and you're looking for something with a lot of cargo room, this is the one to go for. So what we're driving here is a Platinum Edition all-wheel drive. This is top of the line Murano, and what we have here is a very white cream leather, and it's very nice looking, but your jeans will rub off easily, get dirty very, very easily. You know, it is a very nice looking color, but probably durability isn't the strong thing here. So the main takeaway for me when it comes to the interior is that this is very close to luxury cars. So for example, to me, this is almost like an Infiniti on the inside. There's a lot of use of leather, soft touch quality materials, and everything is very nicely designed. So, you know, it seems like it's getting to a point where there's almost not much of a gap between a luxury car and a regular car. So I feel like Infiniti should definitely step it up in the other cars and create something totally out there. Let's talk about the technology. So what we have here in the center is an 8-inch screen infotainment system called the Nissan Connect. Now you can download the Nissan Connect on your iPhone, and it'll connect all your apps that you use frequently, like Facebook, Twitter, Pandora, Stitcher Radio, so on and so forth. Nothing new, really. I mean, a lot of other automakers are doing it, but this one is actually able to read your Facebook messages to you and your Twitter messages. Nissan calls this their most social car ever, right? The other cool aspect is the rear seat has a USB outlet. So now if your friends are in the back seat and they want you to hear a song, they can just plug their iPhone or iPod from the back seat and control whatever song's playing. I'm not a fan of that. My rule is that the driver gets to pick the music when they're driving because, you know, it's their car, they get to listen to the music. But, you know, just in case you feel like sharing that day. One of the cool things you get with the Platinum all-wheel drive model, and you can get these things as optional, but this comes standard in the Platinum model, is adaptive cruise control, collision warning, blind spot notification, and a whole bunch of other safety technologies. So adaptive cruise control, I can set my cruise at, say, 70 miles an hour. If another car rolls in front of me, it'll adapt to that car's speed. So if that car is going 50, it'll automatically keep a safe distance and drop it at 50 miles an hour. Now, once that car moves out of my way, I can go back up to 70. That's a cool feature of Nissan. I mean, that type of stuff you expect from a luxury Mercedes-Benz or Lexus, but that's in a Nissan as well. Now, one of my favorite safety features in the car is the use of cameras all around the car, right? So you have a couple of fisheye lenses under the side view mirrors, the rear, and in the front. That creates an illusion of a satellite view on the car. So if you ever see a Nissan Murano, especially a 2015 model, that isn't parked properly, that person should not have a driver's license because it's so easy to park this car perfectly into a tight parking spot. perfect. Max, you need to like pat me on the back and put the camera down. It's amazing. So everything is new here. The exterior, the interior, the technology, you know, all this good stuff. But one thing that hasn't changed, that's old technology, is a 3.5 liter V6. This is the same engine in the outgoing Murano, and Nissan has been using this engine for well over a decade. So what we have is a 3.5 liter V6 making 260 horsepower and 240 pound-feet of torque. For this car, that's more than enough power. Now, one thing I don't like, and I never liked, are CVT transmissions. Nissan is huge on CVT transmissions. They love them. My gripe with them is that they all sound like they're just continuously pulling in one gear. And it's not like it takes away from the performance of the car, it's just a very annoying noise to me when I'm accelerating. So I would love a 6-speed automatic, and you know, Nissan has come out with the new CVT and the Maxima, which acts like a 6-speed automatic, and according to Tom, who drove the car, it works really nicely. But in here, you just have a regular CVT. The good thing about the CVT is that it does offer great fuel economy numbers. So this one gets 21 miles a gallon in the city and 28 miles a gallon on the highway. That's really good. I mean, it's compared to the Ford Edge, and that's right up there. The Ford Edge is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo. So Nissan was able to extract similar fuel economy from a V6. And you know, kudos to Nissan for that. 0 to 60, top speed. Honestly, I'm not gonna tell you because it doesn't matter in this car. Nobody's like at a red light revving their CVT transmission in their engine going, let's race, dude, come on. Let's go from 0 to 60 in, I don't know, one day. It does provide you enough power on the highway to take over a car. That's all you need to know. That's it, really. So the 2015 Nissan Murano starts at $29,560. That's right above the Ford Edge and the Hyundai Santa Fe, which it competes with. The one we're driving here today is priced at $43,000, including destination and all the other fees. That's quite pricey, but you know, this is the Platinum model, all-wheel drive with all the bells and whistles. Overall, do I think you should buy this car? I would definitely consider it. Why? Because it looks the best out of all of them. The Ford Edge, the Hyundai Santa Fe, or anything Toyota and Honda design is very conservative. They try to appeal to the masses, and Nissan here has gone and designed something completely unique. It's very nice to look at from the outside, a very nice cabin to be in. Yeah, I would definitely take this for a spin at your local Nissan dealership. I'm helping you sell cars, Nissan. I want a cut.
No, the rocket.
No, the rockets, the turbo rockets. Yeah. This one.
This?
Yeah. There, I got it. No, this is rainbow. The turbo, that's the one. Do you have cash, Max? I don't have cash. Thank you. Nobody does these crossover reviews like you. Well, I'm the best there is. Oh, hold on.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.